Oh man, I always forget to turn on audio. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. It is October 17th. Um, we are here drawing another day. Another day of drawing. I'm like all over the place. Like, there's a lot of lines I don't want to draw. Right. And it should be roughly the same size as that other one because they're on the same plane. It's really fat at the bottom right there. It's okay looking, right? Maybe this rail comes up and over shoe just barely, just to give it the continuity. This goes down farther than that. This goes back. This goes around. This comes down. I think that's the bottom of her foot. She's taking a step, right? She needs the kerchief part under here from her bonnet. And I'm gonna need a couple more. Yeah. Right, just barely. And we'll leave that alone. Now I gotta do a lot of fine pen work. Don't want to do. But the sooner I do it, the sooner it'll be done. It's already 8:14. I don't know if I'm gonna cheat tonight. Feel like I want to cheat. Oh, it's gonna be too much ink. Get that really small O in there. Senior. Right? This picture's big. I don't know what to do. I could put like the stairs aren't going to go in the background, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just going to draw them and we're going to hope for the best, okay? So ready, set, go. Oh, okay, sorry guys, I got to keep it on the crooked. It's just hard to see. They don't have to be great stairs, they just have to be stairs. It's at a place called Shady Oaks anyways. It's just so hard to see with the light. Can't see the line. The shadow makes it disappear. What should I do? Should I just... Oh, that one was so bad. I was like, do I just do my best? Just go for it? Right? I got it. It's looking good. We're getting there. Dang, I touched the ink and it was still wet on the edge. I gotta be careful. I hate this. I'm just gonna do it like this because it's easier. It's just too hard to do it like that. The lighting's bad and I can't see it. I'm not fighting it to ruin it. I'd rather do it right than fight it and mess it up. just made it super busy. Kind of want to put like a Coke can or something right there in the gutter. What happened there? Not much of a border for this one, guys. Throw it in there because it's tradition, but it might make it look weird, but that's okay. This border's not going to make sense at all, but that's all right. All right, I think that's good for this this one. I think we're all done with that. Oh, okay. One down. Oh no. Someone started early. You started early, I started late. Oh, that's that. Actually, I'm going to cheat, so that's good. I'm glad you're done because I was going to feel bad. I did finish this one though. So this one's done. And we're done filming it. So we can do like a little rewatch of that real quick before we start. I had to do some computer work there to get the stream started. Yeah, bad idea. Okay, good. Perfect. That one's done. That one needs to be posted. How much battery life do I have? Not very much. Need to plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Yeah. I did this one. Yeah, some people watch them. I usually make a video out of all of them, and they're pretty fun. Watch, I'll show you the video that I just made. So if I go to my actual Instagram account, you'll see that I have all these Instagram videos, and each one is for like one of the things. So I think trunk was my favorite one, or they got the most responses on, but if you listen, they all have sound. Hold on. He wore black and I wore white. He would always win the fight. Bang, bang. He shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. So bang, bang. This will get the stream canceled for some reason, so I can't. So I've been making these videos, and there's one for almost every day that I can get them out, but I'm supposed to be moving, so there's that right now. You know what I mean? Like, there's all of that in a bag of chips, but we're going to, I don't know. I was thinking about Ornate. I started drawing the statue of Venus today, and then I realized, like, I don't want to draw the statue of Venus. It's hard to draw. Um, it's just not what I want to be drawing. Another one to add to the pile. So usually we start out the streams differently, but we're already halfway through the stream. And we're going to go through our initial drawing. So we can go backwards today. So from 17, we have this one's called Blunder. So you can see he's made a horrible mistake of going off that handrail at the Shady Oaks Senior Living Home. That's not the handrail to go. Why? Because there might be some little old lady walking her cat. Right? Problems. Next, we have the sheet, who's missed off sheets half off sale. They're all sold out, and he's like a very ragged sheep. That was yesterday's. And then we got trunk. That's a trunk of a 71 Lincoln Continental. Then we have the word drink. This is a really interesting downward shot from point of view. I try to do point of view so you have like chest and then like his pants, the edge of the bar. Then we have shredded. This is a dad that's just come home from the zoo. He's got the little child pulling down on his arm right here, and he's got the baby trying to crawl over his shoulder. His little hat is on fire. It's been chewed up and bitten on, and he's spilling the drink with the hippo lid on it. Then we have this one was Sting. So this guy's got a wire strapped to his chest. There's a button flying off here. I tried to really kind of play with perspective. There's a lot of mob people in the background, some cars. That was interesting. Hard to do. Then we have sweep. I don't know why a criminal inside jail would be wearing a mask, but maybe. He's just got his outfit on that he got arrested in and he's stolen it. So I do need to finish the stripes from this one. I think this will look a lot better when I finish the stripes. And then I figure out is this black? I think this has to be black. And this has to be white. So these guys, I don't know. I'm still not really sure what colors I want to do. This is heavy. It's a mobster in cement shoes. Sunk to the bottom of the ocean, getting eaten by a giant fish. Then we have Reckless. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. cutting a sandwich. I feel like that's a little reckless to be cutting a sandwich chainsaw. Starfish. This was a fun idea. I had starfish and jellyfish as like a team if they teamed up, and starfish use jellyfish as like parachutes. Then we have Pierce. I wanted to do a lip plate and kind of play with the dimension there. Yeah. Then we got the word deer. Hunter, hunting deer. Then we have murky. This poor fish is in a college dorm room. Fish tank. Next up, we have crown. Don't really love that one, but we have that one in the mix. Then there was weave. And then we end up with mustache, which was our very first one. So lots of stuff, lots of drawing. Today I kind of want to just go show you a fun way to design things. I was looking into Ornate. I just want to talk about it. We're going to end on time tonight because I'm super tired. The week's been super long. Well, I mean, we could draw something, but like I said, I tried to draw Venus. Not not super excited about it. I tried to draw it with like a metal arm or like something that like would make it more decorative. Not happening. Um, so I looked up the word ornate and it came up with. I need my iPad for this. We're gonna have to do some demo. I knew I had it. Where did I put it? Because I had to get the. I had to get the. I had to get the picture out of it. Oh, there it is. So this is kind of a cool feature that Apple has, and I may have done a demo of this in the past, but this is a really old version of Procreate. Forgive me, my screen is very dirty. No, it's just I was probably using it at work today while I was doing a million other things, and I had my towel, but I don't know where it went. So we're on to this space, but what I do have is some glass cleaner. I thought I had glass cleaner. The glass cleaner has disappeared. It's not this time. I use it to clean my glasses, and then it gets puts on some surface. Okay, my very old iPad, but that's okay. So I can kind of put this away. Um, can I do one digital piece? Will we be okay with that, or we can just say this is too much cheating? I think as much as like creating product and as making things all the time, we also like need to just take some time to like learn. So this is kind of more of just like a cool little feature that if you do have Procreate, you will be able to like you can easily make this stuff. Why isn't my fingerprint working? Okay. Sorry, there's like major glare. I can do this, and if you guys really need to see me, there we go. Even that's too much light. Hold on, let me see if I can turn on my brightness. I can. This is going to, so if we go to Procreate, there's a cool feature, zoomed in as far as I can go, that allows you to design things with different symmetries. Now, when we looked up, right, so I'm going to show everyone how to do this. I'm going to start on a blank one. The symmetry is already set up here, but I'm going to go to my gallery. I have all sorts of different projects going on. If you haven't seen, this one is pretty fun. This one I did. It's just eyes closing and the eyedropper, and then like different speeds. Slow it down. Okay, start slow way down. And then it goes fast again. So this is a fun project. And then there's all other types of projects. But for this one, I'm going to add new. We're going to go to screen size, and it's going to bring us up a brand new project. So what we're going to do from here is you're going to go to your settings. You're going to ask for it to do a draw assist. Super easy. You're going to hit edit draw guide. The next thing you want to do is you want to do symmetry. And now that you have it on symmetry, you want to go to, I believe, options. Okay. Now this is where it gets tricky. You got vertical, horizontal, quadrant, and radial. Depending on what you want to do, vertical is great for drawing things like faces, right? So I'm going to check off vertical. So vertical would be something like drawing faces that you want to be the same, right? Here we go, right? Okay, I want to draw a skull. Or a bear's face, right? Or like whatever you want to draw. You're like, oh, I need to draw a nose. There we go. And then I need to draw, I really want an ear here. Oh, that's a terrible barrier. Right? It's actually kind of a cool looking bear skull. Right? So like if you're doing quick draw, you could just do something like that. Easy. Symmetrical. This is not going to work if you're going to draw, like you're drawing a mermaid and half her tails on this side, because if you did do that, it would mess it up. Now, I can add another layer, but if you close this layer, you'll notice that I go back to normal and I cannot draw a bear like I drew before, right? Easy fix. You're going to again go to draw assist, but you need to go to the edit drawing guide and you're going to pick out what you want to do. So for this one, we're going to go to symmetry, we're going to go options, and we're going to go to horizontal. Now, I don't exactly know when I would use horizontal. I don't think a lot of things are symmetrical horizontal other than like a ball or, unless you're drawing, you need it to be landscape. But I would just turn the paper and then do it that way. Because like if you're drawing a boat, if you're drawing a house, if you're drawing anything, you're really not using, horizontal symmetry. Trying to think of when you would, I don't even know if you would like, if I was to draw, let's say like a tree, it's not going to work because like even a tree in like a pond, you still want it to be different. Now you're drawing airplane jet from the top or something. I don't know. Seems strange. But let's get to something more interesting. And this is where really I came into what we will do next. And so today's word is ornate. I hate that white line's there. Can we please get rid of that? Not the whole thing, just unlock it. I don't know. Okay. It's really just bothering me that we have that stuff going on. Okay, there we go. That's better, right? So the quadrant one, and this is where it starts getting fun because now I need to go to here and then you say draw assist. So I've changed it over there. You can just say draw assist in this, but it will not change it to your new drawing pattern unless you change it back in your menu mode. Now, the first one, let's see, I haven't tried this. So this one should be set to draw assist in quadrant format. So I wanted to draw a frame. My idea was to draw a giant frame with a really tiny painting in it. To be like, what a crazy, like intricate, like scrolling frame. Sorry, I'm gonna have to draw something. Okay, hold on, sorry. Okay, there we go. So let's just draw hearts in the corners. Oh, that looks like a butt. Oh, I wasn't touching the page. Let's try again. So just drew a heart in the corner, right? Easy. And what you can do with this is you can actually, let me get off. Let me just close this for a second. No one needs to see this. So it drew it on all four corners. Now I can easily just maybe draw like a, what if I wanted to write the word love, right? Like kind of abstract. I wanted to bring the L. Oh, my handwriting's terrible. Right? But more natural. Right? And then you can do something like heart here. You can do like another crazy design. But basically, you can create pretty cool patterns with pretty little effort. Um, and quickly, right? Oh yeah, if you go crust, you can't go crust. Confuses it. I really just stick to drawing in one quadrant. But you could like really just draw any shape you want. My plan is to do just this idea. So it's a giant, a little tiny picture in it. My first one was the best and it just had one crooked spot in it. Sounds pretty good, right? There's a couple layers of stuff happening. Right? And you can put like maybe like I don't know what to do now. I need to fill in this whole area with things. So I just need to start. Right? And so it goes. Right? But like, you see how fast it goes? Like, it doesn't take me long. I just have to make those decisions. And pretty much anything's gonna look good. It's wild. I could even probably draw a fish here. Watch. No, 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 it's here. Right? Almost looks like a person's face. Very nice. I'm gonna throw another heart in here. Right? Looking good. Just right. There we go. And I have an ornate picture frame, right? Boom. Done. Full design. Maybe I don't work the right, like the word love, right? Which kind of messes it up, but it's fine, right? We could just leave it in there. No one cares. Easy. So much easier doing it digital. Need program that could do things. That way makes it even faster. Yeah. Need program. Yeah. Watch this. This is even crazier. Let's just go. We're gonna do one more because we got 6 more minutes. 5 more minutes. And I know I didn't start on time, and I know it's gonna be a short stream, but that's okay. We're just gonna roll with it. Let's go to our edit draw guide because again, nope, we're gonna want to be on this layer, but we're gonna hide this one. So we're gonna go to gallery, just so we know how to do it. Edit draw guide, symmetry, then options. Options, we're gonna go to radial. Now radial gets crazy because now we can, I think, I can't remember rotational symmetry. Assisted drawing. Okay. This is just thickness of lines. I remember you could do multiple ones, but it might be on Photoshop. That just helps you know where the lines are. So then you check it, you go, okay, I'm going to take this and I'm going to assist. Draw, oh, nope, not invert. Draw assist. So here we have our draw and assist. And it draws in every quadrant. So now I just have to draw in a pie shape, actually, just for you guys at home. Let me go back to draw assist guide, and then thickness we're gonna make it pretty dark so you guys can see those lines really well. So, dang, I really wish I should have done that earlier. This is kind of like making snowflakes. These look like frogs. Some Aztec frogs. Right? But they're just kind of cool to like just make, right? That's just one example. I barely did anything. I just drew a few lines. Let's put some diamonds on their backs. It's ancient lizard. This can go in a pot, right? Something like that. But this actually is the format for most snowflakes is 6. So this makes complete sense. And it's actually really fun to play with. Now let's say I wanted to do another one, and we'll play with a couple of these before I log out for the night. Okay. Here we go. So you could really just do, oh, I made a new layer, but I forgot to do draw assist, and it'll save to your last draw assisted layer. You could just have so much fun with it. These look like sad clowns. Looking at each other. Like a frilly arm and a sleeve. Right? right? Weird. Hope I remove the draw assist. See what else we got. Watch, I'm going to make a one-line pattern. That's really interesting. Pen's getting hard to hold. I had to pick it up because it's not, it's in an iPad case, so not the easiest to draw on, but we'll still make it a one-line pattern. Oh, we can't make it a one-line pattern. Dang it, I should have done a better job. Okay, it's dumb. Ready? Watch. One-line pattern for this example. I'm even gonna pop it out of its old carrying case if I can. Okay. Just so I can get a better one-line example. Okay, ready? Here we go. Layer assist again, and close this. And then we are going to, so if I wanted to do an actual like closed, I would have to start on a corner, right? Oh, I can't. This will only make a pattern that's square. Oh, speaking about kaleidoscopes. Let's play with that idea, kaleidoscope. Play with a digital kaleidoscope idea. Now I don't even care about this because I have an idea. And now I don't want it to be a one-lined operation because that doesn't help me fix a problem that I need to fix. The perfect murder would be right there. You got a crazy pattern. All right. Have a good night. We'll see you later. What I was thinking is, though, I would drop in some color, right? Let's just drop in color. I'm just going to do quick coloring just for fun. Okay. And I'm really not doing anything other than line lines back and forth. You just sit here and do this all day. I bet you could just do a stream of this. Some guy writing an iPad for hours. If I told them I was autistic, or if maybe I get more traction. I gotta be a child though. Then I'm gonna get the smudge tool. I'm gonna start smudging it back and forth. Watch it go, watch it go, watch it go. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and the craziness that this does allow. It's cool though, right? Very interesting. Anyways, I got dinner to eat. It's a cool way to make backgrounds too. Like, that's an awesome background. Smudged out background. Something bursting out of the middle. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We will be back here tomorrow. I might draw a hard copy of something really for Ornate instead of just doing the pattern. That's cool, but oh, not the bear, the pattern, actual. Cool little part of the program that you can play with, but you know, that's where we got. Oh, nope, it didn't show it. There it is. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. I didn't even turn on the light tonight. Alright, peace.